Well, hello, it's Lee Hendricks, your essential oil nurse with Proactive Health Style. I am excited again about this particular topic, emotions. Now, we've only been talking about emotions for a couple of decades, and that's been mostly on the kind of the periphery of mainstream. And now we're beginning to recognize just how important emotions are. I know when I was growing up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and even into the 90s, it was suck it up, buttercup. Our emotions were not, they weren't accorded the importance that they actually have. Now, a great comparison of what emotions are would be like looking at an iceberg, and we all know like the massive amount of area below the surface. So if we look at the iceberg above the surface, that would be your intelligence. That's what we all see. But below the surface are our emotions, and our emotions run the show. So doesn't it make sense to have some control over our emotions, some understanding of our emotions? We talk about measures of success, and it's certainly been recognized now that a measure of success is having emotional balance, feeling happy who you are and what you are, is understanding yourself, knowing yourself. So in these classes for emotional wellness, we look at mood management, we look at recognizing different aspects of emotions, and we really delve into how we can recognize our own emotions, get a control of them, and using essential oils to do so. Now, what you may not know about essential oils is when you're smelling them, it's going right into that olfactory brain. It's the most primordial sense that we have is our sense of smell. It goes into the limbic brain, and that's our emotional brain. Our emotional brain is where we decide, is it safe, is it unsafe? It's the seat of the fight or flight response. It's our stress response. Our emotions are what teach us how to act. They pattern our behavior. It's where a lot of our habits come from. So being able to understand what our emotional triggers are and having a little more control of our emotions and even resetting old patterns is going to give you incredible direction, understanding in your own life. And for your own personal evolution into the you of full potential, understanding our emotional body is of paramount importance. So please join me for the emotional wellness classes. You can register yourself for the next upcoming class by going to the education page and just filling out that form, and then I will let you know when the next one's coming up, and we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for being a part of the Proactive Health Style. Together we're going to change the world, and we're going to change the paradigm of what health is. Thanks so much for joining me. Lee Hendricks, your essential oil nurse with Proactive Health Style.